Up next is a lightweight matchup between the Freak, Amine bellafrikh, and Johncy Lindor.
Here we go, fight fans. Let's keep the action going. Please welcome, out of the blue corner, from Dania Beach, Florida, give it up for Johncy, the kickboxer, Lindor.
All right, so it's not the most unique nickname in the business, the kickboxer, Johncy Lindor, but he has a reason for it. 29, 9-1 as a kickboxer, so we'll give him that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience as a kickboxer, done traditional karate, boxed professionally also, doing the Muay Thai thing here tonight. Definitely better with his hands, he says, and he's got some good kicks from the outside and has a few tricks. Loves to throw spinning back fists. His instructor, Bonnie Kanina, talked a lot about his ability to throw spinning back fists, and she was a 5-time world champion and was capable of throwing those pretty well herself.
And someone you might want to listen to for sure.
And now please welcome his opponent, out of the red corner, from Alexandria, Virginia, give it up for Amine, the Moroccan Freak, bellafrikh.
True gangsters don't die. I never swallow my pride. I'm committed. Tell me if you with it. Let's get it. I'm so committed. I'm just trying to get it.
Well, if you're a fan of Lion Fight, you have seen this man in action before, Amine bellafrikh. Used to be called Moroccan Boy, but he enjoyed Michael and your call so well, Pat, when you were calling him the Freak, that he incorporated the nickname, and we've seen him put on a striking clinic before.
I tell you what, when this guy gets going, he is very aggressive. He's got a lot of power. Little men generally don't knock people out as well as he does. He hits and kicks very hard and drops people left and right, and just super aggressive, very good technically. And once the bell sounds, he winds up and he goes.
Here's the tail of the tape for this lightweight matchup. Lindor is 3 years older than bellafrikh, who weighed in 1 pound heavier and is 1 inch shorter. Key could be Lindor's substantial 8-inch reach advantage. Once again, for the fighter introductions, here's Sonny Franco.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the Foxwoods Resort Casino, Lion Fight Promotions brings you the next bout of the evening. Scheduled for 5 rounds of action in the lightweight division. At ringside, your 3 judges, should it go the distance, are David Ginsburg, James Smith, and Eric Colon. And the man in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Tom Sconzo. Fight fans, here we go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, he weighed in officially at 135 already pounds. Tonight, he enters the ring undefeated, 2 wins, 0 losses. Joining us tonight from Dania Beach, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, here is Johncy, the kickboxer, Lindor. And introducing his opponent, fighting across the ring out of the red corner to my right, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, he weighed in officially at 136 ready pounds. As a professional, his record stands 8 wins with 3 losses. 1 of his wins coming to you by way of KO. Joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Alexandria, Virginia, and in his native Arabic language, Marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Amine, the Moroccan Freak, bellafrikh. Once again, your referee in charge, Tom Sconzo, to give the final instructions.
Gentlemen, we're going over the rules downstairs. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good fight. Touch them up.
Ready for action in the Lion Fight lightweight division. That's 130 to 135 pounds. Bellafrikh gets his shirt taken off, and there's Johncy Lindor. He will be wearing the black Fairtex gloves. Amine Bellafrikh in the yellow gloves. Excited to have Fairtex a part of the Lion Fight family. Those gloves are the real deal, and we are underway. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds.
Lindor already using feints and fakes. Crisp hands.
And Lindor said, watch for my spinning elbow. Bonnie taught me that. And Pat, you were saying just it's tough. Not everyone knows how to throw it. You can do it, the technique, but landing it is a different story.
A lot of ways to set it up and throw it. Counters, missing with punches on purpose to get the body spinning, missing with a kick. I preferred always having the person be an aggressor and stepping away and throwing it, but you know, there's a lot of ways to set it up. Crisp hook. Bellafrikh, though, not bothered by it so far.
Bellafrikh, we saw him coming off a win at Lion Fight 36, as we said, against Jonathan George. I was impressed with the Freak that night. He mentally destroyed George. He was in his head early.
Yeah.
And he never recovered.
No, not at all. Bellafrikh trying to basically close down the ring here. Lindor, nice job sidestepping, disappeared on him. Good footwork.
Bellafrikh going for that chopping elbow. Lindor pushes Bellafrikh to the mat. Shots echoing through, and there was the spinning elbow or spinning back fist from Lindor.
Trying to catch him coming in there.
Lindor slips to the canvas. Bellafrikh describes his style as counter style. He'll get hit and then pay you back with 2. Hit and get hit. Definitely can take a punch. Nice combination from Lindor.
Lindor disappearing on him a lot. When he's done with his combo, he does a good job of getting out of there. Look at him. Cutting the angles, getting on the bike, getting out of the way.
Only 28 years old, Lindor is a boxer, kickboxer, Muay Thai 2-0. Fighters teeing off now.
Bellafrikh keeping the pressure on, winks at him.
Lindor came up with a shot, and Bellafrikh right back at him.
Bellafrikh getting clipped a little bit coming in.
Under 30 to go, round 1.
Oh, landed that.
And the Freak sticks his tongue out at Johncy Lindor. It's like we said, trying to get in his head. Oh, nice shot from the Freak.
Front kick to the face. Bellafrikh absolutely showing zero respect for Lindor.
He better be careful because Lindor does have that knockout power. But Bellafrikh, this is what he likes to do. He will get in the head of his opponent. He'll keep sticking that tongue out at him. But as you've always said, Pat, you let your fists do the fighting. When you're talking that much trash, it can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, you know. I mean, you can look great if you win, but if you lose after running your mouth, not so good. There's a spinning back fist. Landed right on the forehead with his forearm. It's a good way to break your ulna and possibly your radius also. You want that to land on the jaw, not the forehead, because the forehead is meant to smash into stuff.
We were expecting the spinning elbows and back fists from Lindor, but it was Bellafrikh who broke that out of his arsenal in toolbox tonight. Pat Miletich giving that first round to the Freak. Let's check in with Phoenix. Phoenix.
Bellafrikh's corner is telling him that he needs to be patient, that his leg kicks are working for him, as you could just see, and to continue to be patient and continue the pressure.
Thanks, Phoenix. Bellafrikh, he is a pressure fighter. He will not stop. One speed and it's fast forward.
Nice hook to the low kick there, set it up very well.
Nice footwork and movement, though, from Lindor. You can tell that this guy has a lot of experience in the ring. He's a freak. And Lindor is on one knee. It could have been a body shot.
I thought that's what it was.
Well, Lindor went down to a knee, and now the Freak will look to end this. Big shot from the Freak. And he dumps Lindor to the ground.
Bellafrikh starting to get after it here.
A little premature in his celebration, but he's got Lindor in trouble.
He's relentless.
Powering through, we'll see if Lindor has been able to regroup and recover.
If a fighter does not respect your power in combat sports, they're going to do exactly what Bellafrikh's doing. He has no respect for Lindor's power at all. None. He's been hit with things and basically said to himself, he's not capable of hurting me, I'm going to wreck him.
And of course, power and damage is a key to scoring here in Connecticut. Under a minute to go in round 2. And
Bellafrikh in southpaw. Is he going to go to the liver with that left leg?
Lindor back on the lion fight mat, and you saw him grimace as soon as he went down. Still hasn't recovered from what we think was a body shot. It was tough to see from this angle. And now in the Muay Thai clinch, the Freak throwing nasty knees and just misses with an elbow.
Just keeping the pressure on Lindor. Broke his posture with that push to the face. Bent him over backwards.
A little too much like MMA there, Pat.
Caught him with the spinning back fist, but Bellafrikh still, look at that. Bellafrikh not even bothered.
It's crazy. Lindor with the spinning elbow, and Bellafrikh didn't even grimace, didn't move. And down goes
Oh, he's hurt.
again.
He's hurt. He hurt his ankle or his knee. Something happened. Oh.
Hey, ref, did we get a count on that?
Well, a tough round for Johncy Lindor. See if he can get back out there for the 3rd round. So we check out some of the highlights.
That caught him right in the solar plexus. His toes literally scraped his solar plexus and knocked the wind out of him. Look. Boop. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Clipped him perfectly right in the solar plexus. You can see his diaphragm lock up. That's basically the sound he made. There's the end. Look at him fall on his ankle. Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Glad he didn't snap his ankle.
Phoenix was in the corner of Lindor. Phoenix.
Bonnie is telling him basically not to back up and to really throw his hands, not to let this guy muscle him around. Thanks, guys.
Pat, that shot was unbelievable to the body that dropped Lindor. I mean, just how much power does the Freak have when a shot like that will crumple a man?
Well, if you think you're out of range, that's the thing. If you think you're out of range, you're not going to have your abs tight. Anytime you're in range to get punched or kicked, you should have your abs tight. That's your armor for your body. And so it probably wasn't flexed. Oh, he hurt his ankle again.
And right away, Bellafrikh attacks the leg of Lindor. He is down, and I don't think he's getting up. He's struggling to get on his feet. Says he's okay. Wow,
this could get really ugly. I mean, there could be some ligament tendon damage in there. That's he's got a bad will. He's in big trouble now.
You want to be able to fight another day. Big overhand from the Freak.
He's got to let his hands go. You know, the style of fighting that Lindor has done with the boxing and the kickboxing, the more kickboxing style, you know, he's not liking the close proximity, a guy in his face constantly with the relentless attacks. Kickboxing is, should have been a break there.
Yeah, I agree. Fighters clinch up. It's all Bellafrikh right now. And there's Tom Sconso to reset the fighters. Lindor just not moving well. Sitting duck and
liver
what
kick.
a liver shot from the Freak.
That'll go right through your arm, make your own arm hit yourself in the liver and hurt you.
We heard that all the way upstairs. I don't know how Lindor is still standing at this point. And he's not. Sweep from bellafrikh. 1 minute to go in round number 3. Amine bellafrikh putting on a clinic.
Lindor's game plan unraveling right now.
And he's down again, just missed with the spinning elbow.
Yeah, he's done. They need to stop it, yeah.
And that is it. Johncy Lindor broken down. Ringside doctors will check him out. Hopefully there's no bad damage to the knee or the ankle. But Amine bellafrikh was a freak tonight for sure.
His style is tough to deal with unless you've got the power to keep him at bay. Unless he respects your power, he's just going to keep coming forward.
As he said, he's a counter style, but he didn't have to take too many hits to deliver him. It was all pressure from the Freak tonight. He recently signed a new multi-fight deal with Lion Fight. And fans here in Connecticut are excited about that.
Bring the stool here.
This was the beginning of the end here as his ankle started to come apart. You can see him, his knee buckled there, his foot stuck to the mat. Obviously having some problems. He catches here. Yeah, he just couldn't readjust his foot. The ankle's obviously injured. Putting pressure on the knee also because he couldn't move it correctly. And then here's the end. Spins. Ankles wrenched on. A lot of torque when you spin like that. He's got ligaments or something damaged in there. It's going to hurt that much more. Unfortunate injury.
Yeah, the doctors here are checking out Johncy Lindor. Bellafrikh enjoys this victory with his team from Capital Muay Thai. I just hope that Johncy Lindor is okay. He's sitting on the stool in front of us, and he looks to be okay. And we certainly hope so. Let's make it official and go back to Sonny Franco.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes. 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Referee Tom Sconzo puts a stop to this contest, declaring your winner by TKO, Amine, the Moroccan Freak.